this is how they secretly feel about you. So if you want to know how he secretly feels about you, this is a detailed reading. We're going to go through 4 decks here, and we're also going to go through the Book of Love as well. So we're going to move these out of the way. We've got some gemstones and some charms for you as well, but I really want to just move these all out of the way a little bit for a second. So we have got the gemstone here, and there's definitely a lot of passion there with them. Definitely got a lot of passion, and I feel like with the amethyst you can kind of feel that passion from a distance. I must want to say that it's unspoken, like they're not really telling you how they feel. It's very much like compressing their throat chakra, holding it back, holding back how they feel. But I do feel like psychically you can pick up the passion that they have for you, the passion that they're kind of holding back, which is kind of making you feel a bit hot and cold, because you're like, oh, I'm getting all these feelings about how they feel, but they're kind of pushing it away, they're kind of hiding it away. With the charms here, we've got a lot of like sugary treats. We've got like an ice cream and a donut and a sweetie, and we've got the bubble tea. There is a lot of childishness here. There is a lot of immaturity with him. Like, he is acting very immature, he is acting very childish, and I do feel like there is this like draw to them because of that, because they've got this childlike wonder. You are kind of like, this person is kind of cool and interesting because they've got this childlike wonder, but there's a little bit like going, oh, they're really passionate, but there's this childishness here, and I don't really know how to act with it. Let's just get the Modern Lovers out first. We've got the reverse of One Night Stand here. I do want to put that in reverse. Release your ex. Sugar daddy / sugar mommy. And reverse of third party. So this person doesn't just really want a one night stand. They do want a secure relationship. I almost feel like they're trying to tell themselves that they want a one night stand. Like, oh, I only want fun right now. I don't want a relationship. But they don't really want that. They can't deal with a relationship. He can't really deal without a relationship. Like, he knows he can't deal with a relationship right now, but he doesn't not want a relationship. He doesn't want just casualness. And this is because he's trying to release his ex. I feel like this is somebody who's hurt him that isn't you. That acted like a sugar daddy or sugar mommy with him. So like, either they got him to kind of take care of them, or they were expected to take, you know, they were expected to like just get what they want as long as they just gave them stuff. Like, it's very much like a one-sided, like, he gave his love to them and then they didn't actually reciprocate. So although they're not with this person right now, there isn't a third party involved, it is making them very skittish when it comes to their feelings, and that's one of the reasons why they're repressing and condensing their feelings down and going, I just don't want to discuss this, I just don't want to feel this, because they have had such a traumatic experience with this other person, with this ex, that they just don't feel like they can handle it right now. But they're trying to play this game of going, well, I don't really want a relationship, I just want fun, I just want adventure, I just want, like, you know, like one night stands. And they really don't. I can't stress this enough. They really actually don't, because they know they can't do that, because they catch feelings really easily. They've already started to catch feelings for you, and they just can't deal with that right now. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are united. For love transcends space and time, nothing is missed. New beginnings. A new adventure awaits, embrace it. Live your life and your dreams passionately. So this person is starting to try to live their dreams and their life passionately, but I do feel like there is an element of difficulty here, that they're finding it difficult to kind of progress forward, to continue on. Though you're physically apart from each other, understand that this new beginning will help you to kind of embrace things and go forward. They are trying to focus on the new beginning for themselves. It's almost like trying to get their other aspects of life finalized first, but they still feel your love. They still feel you, even though they're physically pretending that they don't. You know, they're trying to pretend, they're trying to avoid it. You and I were too young. We will be together again. I hid who I really am from you. You don't know how hard it was to tell you to go. I know I messed everything up. So they definitely know that they weren't ready for this kind of connection. They weren't expecting it. And they know that they're a bit too immature for it. They weren't really ready for it. They know that. They feel bad about that. But, you know, they don't know how to kind of deal with that. They are trying to work really hard on improving themselves, but they can't quite let you go. They're still trapped. They're still trapped by their feelings and trapped by this feeling of, oh, I can't have a relationship. This is back and forth, back and forth. They are still going to be troublesome for the time being until they get stability. They're going to be quite troublesome for the time being. So this is somebody who really does desire you, but they're fighting it with every ounce of their being. They're like trying to push this away. They're trying to pretend that they don't feel it because they're so scared of getting hurt again and losing everything that they just can't deal with it. They're trying to act like they're hard, like they don't care about love, they don't need love, but realistically it is kind of all they can think about right now. Let me have a look at the Book of Love though. Ooh. Your kisses fill me with pure ecstasy. So I feel like they have had like these dirty dreams about you, thinking about you kissing them, thinking about you touching them, and I almost feel like this is like causing them to like lose sleep at night. I feel complete around you. So they feel like they're complete around you, so they know that you complete them. They know that you make them feel whole, but they're just not wanting to embrace this. They're wanting desperately to run away from this because they just can't handle it. They just can't handle their feelings. They just can't handle how you make them feel. So they're really kind of running away from this and trying desperately. This is somebody who feels like they cannot control themselves around you, like that they have to run, because if they didn't run away from you, they would fall completely madly in love with you, and they can't deal with that right now. They just can't deal with it. It does feel like in general this is somebody who needs a few months to sort themselves out, and until then they're gonna be a bit wishy-washy with you, where you'll get these signs of flirtation or signs that they really want you, particularly from spirit, as in like you can feel their energy, you can feel their desire for you. But this is somebody who's going to push you away and pull you away over and over again, and there isn't much you can really do about this. You have to let them choose to come towards you, which kind of really sucks, I know, but you have to let them come to you in their own time, otherwise they're just going to run. The more you kind of chase, the more they're going to run, and that's the difficulty here. This person needs to know they're safe. It's like like a scared little animal, scared little wild animal. You need to let them know that it's safe for them to come forward and choose to come forward. Alright, I hope that helps you out, and if you have enjoyed it, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I will see you again soon.